This will be my last spot to talk about as far as public access and potential fishing in the bay. This is where we're staying. We're staying at 809 Foster Avenue on the Panama City side, which is of course the bay. But right over here, let's walk over this way, there is a parking spot and it is public access. And in fact, I'll put up a picture of a fella who yesterday caught a very nice red drum from right over there. So that is one spot you could park if you're looking for something a little bit out of the way where you wouldn't have a lot of people. 809 Foster Avenue, and there's a spot right there, and you can walk right out here and fish. I guess just don't get on the docks. But this has been our walk every morning, which is pretty awesome. I haven't really fished here much. I did catch a trout the first night. It was a keeper, so we had at least one trout to eat. And we'll just see what happens here. It's very shallow, so I'm gonna try a little bit of top water. I'm gonna try popping cork, and then the old standby jigs. But this has been our view every day. Gosh, there's a ton of bait out there right now. If I were staying, I would catch those, but I guess I don't need to. Although, you know what? God, there's so much bait there right now. I am going to go get my cast net, and we may switch up a little bit and go with a popping cork and a pinfish. So let's see what happens. But this has been our view, and you can see how beautiful it is. Well, on the beach side of things, there have been 11 people die in rip currents or rip tides. And here we are at the bay, and today it's mirror calm. It's just freaking awesome. So let's see what happens today. Hopefully I've got some fish to show. Yesterday was rough, but I fished very late in the day, at the worst time of day. So let's get some bait and let's see what happens. We're seeing that much bait, and it is right in front of me. It's in the grass. So like I said, let's do a change up of plans here. All right, there they are. Just said the water's deep. I don't know. I don't see anything. I think they got up in front of me again. Dang it. Yeah. One little one again. Shoot, thought this would be a very simple process, but nothing's simple. It gets a little bit shallow right here. There's a sandbar. Let me see if I can get some on the sandbar. And if not, we'll go back to my first plan. There's a bunch of them out here. I don't know if you can see those little flashes right there, but God, they're everywhere. And this is shallower here, so this might be the one. I don't know if you can see those flashes all through there. That's all bait fish. Little pinfish. For the most part. Yeah, we got some in there that time. All right, good deal. Just had to get to shallower water. There we go. Perfect size baits. One's a little bit small, but we'll keep him just in case. Let's see if I can get one more maybe, since they're in here tight. Need to go out here to the sandbar where it's shallower. God, there's bait everywhere. This is crazy. Oh, a little stingray. You can see him right there, heading along. Hello, dude. Just keep him moving there, big boy. Be great. There you go. Oh, there's a pancake. Yeah, I see a few flashes in there. Good deal. All right, I'm done. I don't need much. And as far as for kids go, this has been awesome. We had 2 8-year-olds and a 2.5-year-old, and they absolutely love this. Snorkeling, swimming, everything. It was awesome. Nice. That's like about close to maybe 8 or 10. I forget now. Those are all good sized baits, so that's perfect. All right. Well, damn, come here, you little turds. All right, that's plenty for now. Get more if we need to. I want to throw top water real quick just while it's so calm and still fairly early. And then I'll put on those pinfish and see what happens on the popping cork. So, let's walk out a bit. Just saw a little puppy drum, which was about probably 5 inches long. So there's some life going on here. Hopefully catch something. Smack with top water. So let's give it another whirl here. Cool. My goodness. The second hit of top water already. This little Zara spook puppy. Tells me there's some fish in here. And if you've never worked a Zara spook, I've not done it often, but it's just a simple twitch of your rod tip and it makes it swim back and forth, as you can see. Pretty cool. All right, well, had several smacks at the top water, but that's been about it. Lovely seaweed. All right, let's go one more. All right. Hey, oh, that's awesome. Oh, don't know what I got, but I got something. That's freaking awesome. Isn't that funny? Just the one more cast. What we got here? Little trout. I don't think he's big enough to keep. He's got to be 15. He's probably about 14. Let's see what we got here. It's just a simple twitch of your rod and it just swings back and forth. There you go. All right, one more. Let's go to a popping cork and see what happens. All right, first cast with pinfish and we got something on. Didn't take long at all. And I got my net now, so I'm prepared. Should have had that a long time ago. What we got here? All right, bud, all right, all right. There you go, another trout. Now, not a keeper. Gotta be 15 inches to keep, but get him over here. I gotta be 15 to keep, and I don't think he's 15. Let's go measure real quick. Shoot. All right, dude. So let's see here. He is 13 inches. All right, so that gives us kind of a place to go from. Well, working out pretty well. I just took a pool noodle, stuck it on a, I guess, little trout net, and it's floating along just fine. And then I got some air in my gulp bag, and it's just holding my baits. So hands free. It's pretty cool. That's I'd say it's working pretty well. Oh man, no, I think he's still on there. Yeah, I got something on here. I don't know what it is, but it's something. It's a small trout. So I've literally caught fish on everything I've thrown today. Not a big guy, but you know what? They're fun. So there you go. Caught him on the gulp. And we'll let him go. There you go, big boy. Let's try another one. Another one on. Feels a little bit bigger. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, a little bigger than the last one. Beautiful fish. About 13 like the first one. And second one, I guess, actually. Alright, big boy. Yeah. Alright, bud. There we go. Pretty fish, not big enough. Alright, there you go. Alright, having fun. This is the view we've had all week. It's 809 Foster Avenue in Panama City on the bay side. And today I fished out there, caught one on topwater, one on popping cork, and I caught a couple on a gulp jig, which was fun. I may fish one more time this evening when it cools off. It's said the heat index today is over 100 degrees, so we're kind of chilling in the shade. But that's the house. It's a huge house, and it's been very good for us. We didn't have the full family here like we thought we would. One of my sons and his wife are expecting their first child, or we would have filled it up. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. That's the view you have coming back to the house. It's got 7 bedrooms, a big kitchen, a large family room, dining room. But it's a real quiet little neighborhood. There is one other public access park that I know of just down this road. So if you come over here to fish and this parking spot is taken up, well, you can just go right down the road, just maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 houses on down, and you'll see another area where there's swings, and that's also public access. So you've got this little spot here, and you've got a spot right down there. So there's 2 spots here, and then earlier in the week I showed you on around Beach, I think it's Beach Drive or Beach Avenue, the spots that are there. So there's a lot of places on St. Andrews Bay where you can fish. But I can tell you, man, it has been beautiful. I do love the ocean, love being here. You know, someday I hope that I make videos of me fishing in the ocean. Just not quite yet. So it's back to Kentucky tomorrow, back to reality, I reckon. But for today, this is where we are, and it is beautiful. Well, I thought one last quick fish here. It's obviously low tide. It's kind of cool, seagulls are out there. Yeah, this area at low tide, the bay is pretty low right now. So let's see what happens real quick. I don't have a whole lot of time, but I thought, well, what the heck, just one more. And if nothing else, you get a look at a beautiful evening here at St. Andrews Bay in Panama City. You know, you're like me, you don't know exactly where you can go fish from the shore or where public access might be. So hopefully from the videos I've made, if you're coming down this way toward Panama City, you'll have some ideas of places you can go and fish. And you saw I caught fish at just about all of them. I didn't catch any fish over at Carl Gray Park, whatever that park name was. But again, I fished that at noon. So if you go there early in the morning, I'm sure just like here, there's trout, there's redfish. I caught some jacks. I think I caught a blue or so. So there's lots of different types of fish you can catch. And it's just something you can't do at home. So it's awesome. So we've had a wonderful week. I can't wait to come back. I can't wait to make this a permanent thing at some ocean side. Probably not here, more like the Carolinas. But we'll be driving home tomorrow, so I'll be back to making fishing videos in Kentucky for the next year, I suppose, unless I happen to get lucky and go somewhere else. So sums up this week. The sun is going down. Tomorrow we wake up, we head back to Ashland, and it's been a wonderful week. So I hope you've enjoyed the videos. My main goal is to show folks chances they have to fish from the shore, even here in Panama City. And hopefully you've got some ideas. If you're coming down this way, there are lots of opportunities to go and fish. And you know, I caught fish just about every spot I went to, so you can't complain about that. So anyway, I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. I know we have. And we're heading back to Kentucky tomorrow, so I'll be making more videos. They just won't be as pretty as this, at least not till next year. So have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you in the next video.